What's going on, moviegoers? If you're new to the channel, my name is Christian. Welcome to C-Roll Productions. Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, one of my favorite films of 2022, you guys, is officially already hitting Disney Plus January 20th. I was like, what? That is so soon. That's really soon. Look, you guys, one of my biggest gripes I have with releasing these Marvel movies on Disney Plus and on physical media. Look, I love physical media. I'm always going to be behind purchasing physical media because ultimately, if you don't have anything on physical media and you buying it on a streaming service, you don't own it. So if that streaming service goes under, guess what? That shit's gone, including your money. You're not going to get reimbursed for that. It's officially gone. So always go for physical media, you guys. Because physical media, you'll get the DVD, you get the Blu-ray, you get the 4K, whatever. Well, I don't think you get the DVD anymore, but you get the Blu-ray, you get the 4K, and you'll also get the digital code where you can upload it to your streaming service. It just benefits you in the long run, you guys. But what I hate so much is that they release it on Disney Plus, right? And it has the IMAX ratio. So it takes up the entire screen. But they won't release the IMAX ratio on physical media, which kills me. It drives me crazy because that IMAX ratio is a huge game changer. It looks beautiful. It really does. Like I said, I always support physical media, but to watch it on the IMAX ratio on Disney Plus, especially like a big, beautiful film like Wakanda Forever, is massive. So I just wish Disney or Marvel and whoever's in control of that stuff really, come on, like a piece to the fans. Just do that for us at least. If you're not going to release all your, exclusive content on Disney Plus on physical media, which is a whole nother story, which I hate. Peacemaker is officially on digital, digital and physical media. Thank you, James Gunn. Like, why not release it on physical media? I can do a whole video doing this massive rant, you guys, but I don't want to. But like I said, January 20th, Wakanda Forever hits Disney Plus, you guys. So you'll be able to watch it from home. People who haven't seen it, who are still afraid to go to theaters, can now experience it at home, you guys, which is nice. Look, Wakanda Forever did massive at the box office. Some people think it's a flop because it didn't reach that $1 billion mark like the first film did. But it made $820 million at its box office. I think we'll probably cap out around $840 by the time, it's done its theatrical release, which is not bad. $840 million? That's still a massive, massive box office, you guys. But you also have to take into consideration, yes, we still do live in a very different time. We're still kind of living in a pandemic. People still don't feel comfortable going to the movies. And also, it didn't have a China release, which ultimately hurt the film's box office. It does. I think majority of Marvel films haven't hit in China. So you're losing roughly like around $200 million at the box office, not being released in China. And that's a massive, massive, massive drop in the box office, including, for Marvel. Because if you add that nice little chunk, Doctor Strange would have crossed $1 billion. Thor: Love and Thunder would mostly cross $1 billion. Wakanda Forever crossed $1 billion. So they got to figure that out and situate that. But Angela Bassett, you guys, Angela Bassett was, nominated for a Golden Globe for Best Supporting Actress for her role in Wakanda Forever. I mean, we can all agree, if you've seen the film, her role and her performance was astonishing. It was heartfelt. It was very powerful, especially the scene when she's in front of the embassy and she's talking about how, they tried to, take Wakanda from her people or whatever. It was so powerful. So Angela Bassett definitely deserves it. And on the short list at the Oscars, you guys, it's made Best Visual Effects, Makeup and Hairstyling, Original Score, Original Song, and Sound. Look, Ludwig Göransson's score for this was phenomenal. I definitely think that it could win Best Score. It's kind of crazy that Michael Giacchino's The Batman didn't even make this short list for Best Score, because I feel like the Batman score was phenomenal. Visual effects wise, the whole world of Talokan was beautiful. I definitely think that the visual effects was a huge upgrade since that first film. That could be in play for best, or even winning it at the Oscars. It's kind of cool up against Avatar 2, Way of the Water. We all know how that's going to go. But I'm excited to see what kind of Oscars that it could pull in, you guys. But Letitia Wright had came out and confirmed that the original idea for the original script for Black Panther Wakanda Forever, they were going to have two versions of Black Panther in the film, which I was like, oh, interesting, two versions. It was going to be T'Challa and Shuri. But I was like, why would they need two versions of Black Panther? Because I feel like ultimately, look, they definitely had a script change that altered everything. And obviously with the tragic passing of Chadwick Boseman, it altered everything. So I was like, why would two Black Panthers need to go up against a Namor? That would make any sense. You know, you don't need two of them. So I was like, maybe there was a side villain as well. And I was like, Doctor Doom. I know there was rumors and all that speculation of how Doctor Doom was going to be in Wakanda forever, whatever. But maybe, you know, with the script, altering the script and things of that nature, they completely, you know, scrapped that idea. And they're like, we'll do it later, further down the line or whatever. And, you know, ultimately they decided to have Shuri become the new Black Panther. But who knows if that will actually play into time. I know with Kane the Conqueror and him using, you know, the whole time variance and him being that powerful, will we see like a massive, you know, time jump with some of these heroes? And will, you know, young T'Challa be as of age where he can pick up the mantle and become the new Black Panther? It's a possibility. I know a lot of fans want to see some kind of version of T'Challa, you know, become Black Panther again, you know, along with the movement of hashtag recast T'Challa. A lot of people weren't happy seeing Shuri, and I get it, I understand. But I still ultimately love and appreciated Wakanda Forever for what it was. It was a beautiful love letter for, you know, the legacy of Chadwick Boseman, and, you know, everybody from the cast. They did a phenomenal job, and, you know, I tip my hats off to them, and I'm excited to see what more world building that Ryan Coogler has in store. You know, Latveria and Doctor Doom. If I'm Kevin Feige, Ryan Coogler is the only one touching Doctor Doom, because look at what he did with Namor and that whole world. It was beautiful. It was so well done. So well done, you guys. Tenoch Huerta absolutely killed it at that role. But I'm excited, you guys. Post your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think about Wakanda Forever hitting Disney Plus on January 20th, you guys. Thoughts and opinions, let me know down below. Peace.